Now that the midterms are over, we can officially say that we are in the official start of the election season for 2024. And of course, the president of the U.S. will be on the ballot. As we already know, Trump announcing his third candidacy for presidency on the Republican side. But a lot of questions on the Democratic side. Will Joe Biden actually run for re-election? He said a bunch of times before that his intention is to run for re-election, but that he has not made a commitment to that yet. At one point in an interview, Vice President Kamala Harris said for sure that she would be on the ticket with Biden in 2024, but then had to walk back that statement on the next day. So it it's definitely up in the air whether Biden will actually do it. He's gotten a boost from some Democrats recently after a successful midterms based on historical standards and all the projections from the experts. So he not facing the same level of inward Democratic opposition that he was just a few months ago. But one of the main challengers for him was the current governor of California, Gavin Newsom, seen as one of the potential candidates for the Democratic side if Biden runs, or even if Biden does run, someone that could challenge Biden and perhaps win the slot in a primary or through primaries and caucuses. But Newsom has now officially declared that he will not be doing that, coming out with a, a convicting statement telling Joe Biden and everyone else at the White House that if Biden intends to run for president and actually does end up doing it, then Gavin Newsom will not be challenging him and for the nomination, opting to wait for more years in future years where the slot might be more open. Of course, challenging an incumbent president within your own party, maybe not the wisest political move. People see Newsom as a younger compared to most politicians, an energetic guy who has very effective messaging, coming out with a lot of national statements recently that giving harsh criticisms of Republicans and the fact that their policies aren't supported by a good majority of the American people, especially on social issues, and heavily criticizing Ron DeSantis and Greg Abbott for moving migrants that end up in their state to seemingly random locations across the country, using them as political pawns. So we'll see if Newsom ends up going for this nomination in 2028, but now we can officially say that Newsom will not be going for it in 2024 if Joe Biden wants to, which is not guaranteed, but looking ever more likely considering the results of the midterms and Biden's recent statements.